The most important part of the circle, the two features of circle is the center and the radius. So this circle here, the center is 0, 0, it's not being shifted, and radius it's 2. So to draw the circle, let's mark a center, then 2 steps on each direction. 2, 2, negative 2, negative 2. The center for the circle, it's 2, 3, and the radius is 4. So to draw said circle, you would first mark your center to approximately 3, let's say, and then you'll start moving 4 steps in each direction. So 4 steps back here will take you down to negative 2. So that's one of the points on the circumference, and then 4 steps down takes you to negative 1, and then 4 steps to this one here will take you up to 6, and then 4 steps up takes you up to 7. Obviously it's not 100% because the graph is not a circle, and then you join those 4 points nicely, and that gives you the sketch of the circle. And this one here again, the center is negative 4, 5, and the radius is equal to 6. So you would mark the center first, negative 4, 5, and then go to 6. So this is approximately to 2. You go to 6, that will take you to negative 10, so it's further down. And then from here you go 6 steps down, so that's 5. You go down, will take you to negative 1. Oh, sorry, that's negative 1. And then obviously 4 to 11, but that won't be enough. So, and then you join those points together approximately. Okay, this is general equation of the circle. That's if the circle equation being expanded, and you get up to into that equation here. And because the D, E, and F are constants, so to find the equation of the circle, you need to find D, E, F. That means you need 3 points. Because to substitute the first point, because you've got 3 unknowns, that means you will have to have 3 points to solve the equation of the circle, or to find the equation of the circle. So for example, here it says find the center and the radius of the circle. That passes, to find the center and the radius of the circle, this stage here, they're giving you the circle. To find the center and the radius for the circle, you will have to use completing the square. So to do the completing the square, you will get all the x's together, then the y's together, and now you will look into the x, you will take the b, half it, square it. So half the b is 4, square it, 16. So for the x1, you're going to add, choose another color, that's too light, add 16 minus 16, because when you add and subtract the same value, you won't change the value of the equation, you're only going to change how it looks. And we're going to do the same for the y. So b in the y, remember b, I'm talking about ax squared plus bx plus c. So the coefficient of x is the b. Here the coefficient of y is 6. Half it is 3. Square it is 9. So I'm gonna add 9, subtract, why I've written 6, not sure. Subtract 9. Okay, equals 0. So now you're gonna take this one here and you're gonna factorize it. So it gives me x plus 4 square. If you expand this, you will get to that. The 4 is half the b, minus 16. Then you will do the same with the y. That's y plus 3 square, minus 9 equals 0. Then those two are constant, so I've got x plus 4 square plus y plus 3 square equal, take the constant to the other side, those give me 25, so it's positive 25 because negative 25. That means now this is the equation of the circle. So the center is negative 4, negative 3, and the radius is 5, and you can sketch it. So now find the equation of the circle with this center and radius 6/5. So you just substitute that into the equation of the circle. So I get x minus 3/5 all square plus y plus 4 all square equal 36/25, because you know r square. And then you can rearrange this just to make it, because we don't like to use fractions, so we can use 5x minus 3 all square plus y plus 4 all square equal 36/25. Okay, you can leave it as it is, or you can multiply everything by 25, makes no difference. Determine the center and the radius of this circle. So again, we're going to use completing the square. But to do completing the square, you need to have the coefficient of x square or y square is 1. So the first thing you will do is we'll look into the y. Okay, I'm going to keep the x's together first, like grouping them. Plus 4 equals 0. So I'm going to look into this one here. I'm going to take the 3 is a common factor between those two. And now I can do completing the square for this one here. Half 2, so I add 4 minus 4 plus 3y squared plus 4 equal 0. Now this one here will be factorized. Notice that I've used minus 2 because when I want to expand I want to get negative 4 minus 4 plus, this is all times 3 plus 3y squared plus 4 equals 0. Now I can expand, so I've got 3 x squared minus 2 squared minus 12 plus 3y squared plus 4 equals 0. Now those two gives me 3 x minus 2 square. There is no square here, I'm sorry, I'm just keep writing the square, there's no square here, and minus 12 plus 4, that's minus 8. Now I can divide everything by 3 to get rid of that 3. Now if I rearrange, I'll get to this. So that's mean the center, it's 2, 0, and the radius is the square root of 8/3. And then you can sketch it. So let's find the points of intersection of the circle, this and the line y equal x minus 1. So because they say find the point of intersection, that means you will have to solve the equation simultaneously. So in this case here, there's two methods to solve simultaneous equations, either substitution or elimination. In this one here, substitution is the best. When you substitute instead of y, the x, or the equation of x. So x squared plus, instead of the y, I'm gonna substitute the line equation because it's satisfied, they are intersecting. And now I can expand. Okay, now you can simplify. So 2x squared and minus 2x minus x minus 3x and minus 3x, so it's negative 6x, positive 1 and positive 3, positive 4. Oh, color changed. Equals 0. So I've got a quadratic equation, so I can divide by 2 just to simplify it. And now you can factorize it. X minus 1 and x minus 2. So it's either x equal to 1 or x equal to 2. That means the y is equal, substitute the x in here, the y is equal to 0 when x equal to 1, or the y is equal to 1. So the 2 points of intersections is 1, 0, or and 2, 1. Those are the 2 points of intersection.